how I got my first video to 100 views on YouTube and how you can do the same. Well, it's definitely been a journey, but in the last day and a half-ish, the first video on this brand new YouTube channel got 100 views, over 100 views, by YouTube doing most of the hard work. So when we're looking at the actual content, I made 3 videos on a different topic that were very long form content, because I was under the assumption that watch time means the most, and they all have very significant watch time. If we go to the analytics, here we have 4 minutes, 10 minutes, 6 minutes, and then the last one 2 minutes because it's a lot shorter video. So watch time means, that it's interesting, that it goes to get promoted. This was theoretically right and wrong at the same time. I made this assumption based on my other channel with 27,000 subscribers, which is monetized, very big difference. Basically, that strategy was from like 4 years ago. Now the rules are different. So I've been chatting with Claude AI, and it basically recommended me to make a shorter video, because for brand new YouTube channels, to get YouTube to promote your content, it's watch time, but percentage based, not minute based. And as you can see, this is 22.9% of the video on average, which is the highest out of everything. These are unpublished, it's just me doing the chapters. And therefore it's recommending it significantly. So if we go to the actual video, and you can see I have a lot of videos lined up on the real world asset tokenization topic, we go to analytics, you will see that 83% of the traffic is from the browse feature, which basically I believe is YouTube recommending the content in the side panel, or in this case, YouTube Home is the primary source, YouTube recommendations, 84%, and up next is 2 views, 2%. So YouTube Home, it's displaying it to people that have searched real world asset tokenization before. So it's going extremely well. If you look at where it got picked up yesterday at about 1 p.m., which is about 24 hours after initially publishing. Is it 24 hours? Yeah, ish, a little bit less. 18 hours, and then it just started recommending it. It went up, then it took a break for an hour, and since then it's been slowly dripping. This is content for business to business. So right now, today is a Saturday, so it's unlikely that it will get a ton of views over the weekend, but I assume on Monday it will pick up again. For that reason, initially I had prepped 1, 2, 3 videos on this topic, and then today I made another 2 videos, one that's a little bit longer, to basically see, can we basically get some dominant shares and dominant growth on this RWA topic. So basically that is how being consistent led to the first 100 views on this channel for the first video, making the total views now 160. You can see the spike with over 11 hours of watch time. So that's the YouTube part, very exciting. The consistency is paying off. On the tracker, basically, I'm going to update it. So today is the 11th of April. So we're here. You can see I've been kind of slacking, but I have a good reason, which I will tell you guys in a second. We have 7 subscribers on this channel and 11.6 hours of watch time. But if we just take it for the days, so we have to do the 6th, from the 6th onwards. So it was basically 1.8, 0.1, 1.8, 0.1, and then it was 0, 0.5, 3, 0, 0.5, 3, and then today is still counting, and the subscribers have stayed the same. So let's see what is going to be tomorrow for the record today. So the reason I've been slacking, let's say quote unquote, so this was 1, and then yesterday it kind of picked up, I think it was 5, and then it was 7. So the reason I've been slacking specifically on this channel is because I've set some things up. So things are going pretty well actually, but I've been working on the products, and I have a difficult time focusing once I'm really into something. So I spent like 7 hours yesterday just vibe coding. So yeah, the content lagged a little bit behind. We're still kind of stuck because I really haven't published much content. I just gained 1 subscriber today. So it was stuck at 68 for basically the entire duration. And then today it moved to 69. And the watch hours, I mean, the content hasn't really been that interesting because there were not many results. So I assume from the 6th, 0.4 to, it's like neglectable, 0.1, 0.0, 0.2. So 0.1, 0.0, 0.2. And then yesterday, 0.4. So a little bit of an upward trend. Definitely big behind, 5 hours per day. We're nowhere near that. But now the results are coming, which I assume is that we will see an uptake in the views because the results, yeah, they're pretty good. I've been a little bit active on X, but this is still like TBD. I still haven't figured out the flow. LinkedIn is going pretty well. So for LinkedIn, I'm now using Dripify. I'm on a free trial, actually, just to see what the automation is like. I'm not too happy with it, so I think I'm going to go back to doing it manual. So it's sending out invites, it's doing profile views, but it's pretty buggy based on connections I've already sent, and then it's checking in and they say can't send it. So yesterday it only sent out one invite, which kind of sucks, right? Because I have the premium, so I can send like 50 a day or something. It's only doing 20. But I just wanted to see, I'm just doing profile visits, and then the invites, I'm not sending any messages or whatever, but I just did a free trial. There's no credit card requirement. I just wanted to play around with it. But I think tomorrow I'm going to pause it and I'm going to go back to doing things manually just to get better results. I still need to make a LinkedIn post for today, but I'm at 2,763. 2,763. So not very much, I would say, a significant gain from last time. We are a little bit behind schedule. I mean, like 30 gain. Yeah, it's not really that great. But as I said, I haven't really put too much focus on it, but I should. The big problem is the newsletter, right? So it's not really gaining any traction. I mean, the audience is not there yet. And we have an ambitious goal of 500 in the first month. We basically have about 3 weeks left to crack it. It's not an issue because I have a plan. I always have a plan. So yeah, we're basically still stuck on basically 2 people, me and my buddy, being on the newsletter. That's not great, right? The blog is performing quite well. So based on the pages indexed, it's showing a lot of impressions, which I have never really dabbled with SEO. The last time I dabbled with SEO was about 10 years ago. So long time ago, right? But what we're seeing is basically 8 clicks thus far, 120 impressions, decent. I'm just going to keep indexing the blogs. What I did was I have made a little bit of a checklist. So this is all indexed. I still have to index all of this. I have to redo the structure a little bit, but yeah, I'm doing one a day moving forward on the B2B channel indexing as well. And I think these will get the most views. Now I want to basically do a click pop, but I've been working on 3 products. So I can explain you guys what that strategy will look like, because I think that's the one that's going to get the newsletter up and do everything. So with Claude Together, so this is from like a B2B video I made, but I'm just going to use the flow here. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do micro SaaS, right? So I basically have SaaS 1, then SaaS 2, and then SaaS 3. This one is extremely simple. This one is a little bit more complicated. It's like a serious tool, right? Like for serious business. And this one is like an enterprise tool. It's like requires a little significant investment. So this I can kind of get done for probably like $1,000, right? Like for a developer it will be easy. This will basically maybe be like $5,000, and this one will definitely be like 20,000. But I already have the full skeleton for this one. So I developed it in the past. It just needs to be refreshed. So probably we're looking at maybe like 10,000. Now I'm looking at this developer that I've worked with in the past. He can help me. It's just one guy, right? And it basically all goes to one CMS with billing, and then comes together. And basically each of these products has a free tier, which would then lead to the newsletter. So any opt-in would also be attached to the newsletter. They're all in the same vertical, all in the same niche. And that would also provide some lead gen for the agency work, right? So this is basically what I've been working on. So I finished this product. I have basically done the layout for this. and I need to find the assets like the Figma and stuff for this. I have it somewhere, but I work on 3 different MacBooks, so I need to find which one this is on. So basically my process is pretty simple. I do my brainstorm with Claude, then I visualize for myself in base 44, and then basically I clean it up to like a bare bone MVP, and that happens with Claude prompting and then base 44 visualizing. And once that's done, I make a non-tech SOP, scope of work, right? And then I basically get a quote from the dev. So I know his monthly fee, he's a hard worker, and all I really need to know is the time that it's going to take. Now for this one, it will be extremely basic. This one is a rollout. So if he says like it's gonna take 2 months, in the first week, the product is already usable for what I need to use it for to get feedback. So price points that we're looking at, like it's really basic, but here we're looking at like subscription for this product is like probably like less than 30 a month. So it's a very basic product. Subscriptions here vary from about, like, of course they all have free modules, right? But 97 to, let's say, I think the highest one is 497. And this one, it's 97, but it's very scalable. I mean, this one is also scalable, but it's different, right? So this has to do with like AI agents and stuff, which is pretty cool. And I've tested it. This one is very basic. This is more for me to use. This is also for me to use, and this is also for me to use. So because I'm using it myself, I think the products will be like great, and there will be lots of adoption on it. So yeah, this is the model that we're going to be working on. Over the next couple of days, I will have updates. I will definitely bring out another update on this in the next video, basically, whether it is tomorrow or soon. I'm trying to keep it more consistent. But the overview is looking great. I'm really excited. Once the MVPs are done, I will show you the product, what it looks like. But the traction is great. I'm happy. Like this channel, it has some minor traction. The other channel has some like bigger traction now, which I'm extremely happy about because this is the money channel at the end of the day. I'm trying to put out really great content and it's working. So I'm happy. I really needed this push of motivation because the stagnation was getting to me a little bit. Not gonna lie, you saw it in the content. And as I said, I'm really lazy. So as soon as I lose interest, you know, I'm not doing the daily videos. It's not good. I need to keep consistent with this. Now, YouTube is basically signaling to me like you're on the right track. It will not last. The momentum will go down again and I just need to be persistent and it will naturally pick up. I hope you're excited about this journey. Let me know your comments in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts, in the comments down below. I'm gonna go back to prompting. It's Saturday afternoon and I'm super excited. Let's make some great products. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one.